So I just did a bad, and I was trying to create an intro to this video, completely forgot that I literally used redstone blocks, and completely blew up part of my base. Shoot, I did it again! Ah! No! Ah! Why am I so stupid? Why am I doing these things? I was literally going to do a bit at the beginning of this video. I find that lever down there, and then I press it, and then it blows up the base, and then it's just a cool thing, and now I've literally wasted. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna put these here. You guys, I was trying to give you guys a nice intro, and all you got was this. Just a heads up, the beginning of this video was filmed in September, and the rest was filmed in December when I decided to change what the project was. So yes, we are building a base, but you'll just have to ignore me trying to edit my own audio, so yeah. What's up, Raptor here, coming at you with a brand new Minefield video. Guys, I know it's been like 2 months or possibly more since I last did a Minefield video, but I've been a little preoccupied, and Minefield videos take a little longer for me to do because I have to do them on Pocket Edition, blah blah blah, excuses, yeah. Anyway, today's video is, so first of all, my entire intro just kind of undermined episode 3 that I did, where I created this that is now just a weird wreck, and I'll have to actually officially get rid of it later. I had planned out this whole nice intro, and then it literally just got ruined because I used redstone in my build, and then made the same mistake twice, and then I just decided that I was mad, and just decided to do it again, and sorry, I was excited to do that intro, and it didn't work out. But today, we are going to be trying a whole new design by trying to create at least the start of a
new base.
Now, I have been going for way too long with just this little tiny area here, okay? I literally don't have a base. I'm like the only person who doesn't have one, and I feel like every other person on Minefield has like 5 different bases. I've been playing a little bit off camera to try to get enchantments. Whoa, sorry about the lag, guys. I have lots of cows, you see, they help me get leather. Leather helps make books with the dub, whatever, doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm not actually going to have enough space to build said
new base.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to have multiple layers of it, and also, hi, what are you holding? Die! Yeah, so I kind of have an idea of how I want to look on the outside, but I actually planned out the outside in a separate world, and hopefully it's gonna look okay when I bring it into this world. So when I had my idea of a base before, I had gotten all of this stuff to use, and it ended up kind of falling flat. I don't like how my base turned out, and that is why I decided to explode it in the intro, but we're not gonna get into that rant again because of how I messed up. So I tried to implement stuff like this black concrete into the build. So I'm just gonna casually take like the ones that are furthest away and just cover all that up, back up with dirt, or just kind of leave it there and replace it sometime later, but I don't really feel like going to get more magma blocks right now, so I'm just going to steal the ones that I already had. We're now going to start creating the outside area of this area. Pretend I had said something funny and witty instead of whatever I just said. I decided to use some glass so that I would be able to see into the base, and it might also help provide some light. I really like the look of black concrete just because it's like, really smooth, and it looks kind of nice with the diorite because the diorite is smooth, but like the texture is kind of gray in some areas. Yeah, and I like the look of the sharpness of the magma blocks next to it, as well as the lightness of the birch fences. So yeah, at this point I was trying to just like outline the top so it kind of comes out and it gives it a little more depth, which I thought was interesting, and I didn't want any like extra dirt hanging out in the front or on the top of the entrance to the base thingy that I'm making. So I wanted to just break all of that and then cover it with new stuff. Okay, so we finished the outside. I really like how it looks. I actually think that the diorite slabs that I used help like give it some sort of 3D dimension. I know that diorite isn't like a great block, and I don't think I've ever built with it ever before in my life. Besides like ironically, but I actually like how it looks as the polished diorite slab. So next we're just going to mine out an area inside. I actually don't know how big the area is going to end up being, so yeah, let's get to some mining on its deathbed. Oh, and there's the outside. Great. Okay, we might be doing a little bit of terraforming. I mean, we don't technically have to make it look good from the outside because, like, nobody's approaching me from that direction, so it's actually not the biggest deal if we don't terraform it to look better, because who's ever gonna see it? But I know there's gonna be that one time when someone happens to come from the back and they're like, why is there a box sticking out of the side of your mountain? I'm gonna be like, I don't know how that got there, what are you talking about? Hey guys, it is now December Rift, as you can see by my cute little Santa hat. So, yeah, I've done a lot of mining off camera because I didn't think it would be super interesting. Obviously a lot of what Minefield videos are is often time-lapse, just because it's like the same stuff over and over again. You can see that I've made a lot of space now. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to use all of it, but I have this giant... Okay, I don't know where that came from. I have this giant main area. Down here we have this area with my I did not realize how tiny of a space I was working in until I created this. Now, like, what even is this? A 6x7 area? Just like this part with the chests? I don't know, that's so small. And then down here, I have this glass wall that looks out over the ocean, which I think is cool. I might make it into a balcony. I'm not sure if I'll want to, because I kind of like the glass wall look. Oh, look, this is temporary. This is just so that, like, unwanted stuff doesn't get in. So I have, like, ideas of where I want to put stuff, right? So, like, over here, there's, you know, a little generator, lots of kelp. See, I want to put some chests on that wall, which I'm definitely not going to get done today, because that's a lot of reorganizing. I don't feel like doing that. I'm not sure what this area is going to be. I'm sure I'll figure it out sometime in the future, and I probably want to put my enchantment table with a possible balcony here, and I think my bed will go in this corner. So I think the goal for the rest of the video is going to be to get at least the walls done. I would love to have the floor and ceiling done too. We will see how many resources I have actually. I have lots of black concrete, but besides that, I don't have that much. I do want it to look good from outside, so I kind of want like the outer appearances to be done by the end of this video. So like the walls out here, which I kind of have an idea of what I want them to look like, but I'm pretty much going to improvise a lot of it. Yeah, so that's going to be next. Next we're going to try to do the walls. So we're going to try a few different designs and see what happens with those. I think I want to make this wall 3 high, maybe 4 high to match this. I want this part to pop inwards, so it kind of needs to be facing out like this. I don't hate that. I actually need to mine the inside because part of my design involves glass, which means I need to be able to see into here. La-di-da-di-da, mining. Okay, so this was my first idea of a design for the side. It's glass up here, and then it has this little area with the fences and the magma. And then here it has the glass just like as a kind of surrounding it all design. Originally I built this in the practice world with only 3 blocks tall, so it looked a little bit different, but I kind of like this. I don't know, I might change the color of the fence or something, but all in all, like, this is interesting. So from the inside, this looks kind of weird. I'm not quite sure how to get around it. I like this design on the outside, but on the inside, it just, like, sticks out and looks kind of strange. But why is there a chicken in my house? What in the world? Mining and building, mining and building, building and mining, building and mining. So for the corners here, I don't really know what to do. I'm thinking maybe some, like, birch fences like you can see me doing. A lot of the footage of me actually building this got lost, but I ended up making a cool design that you guys will see later in the video. I already got some earlier, but I think I actually need some more glass, so I'm just like casually stealing some of my own glass from here and just gonna replace it with a little dirt, you know? I think I'm just gonna build across this entire wall because it seems wasteful to just like mine out that whole wall, so I'm just gonna place it up against it, so there we go. Okay, let's go. Building is one of my favorite things. So I want to replicate onto that wall, like this design, I want to put it on that wall, but I only have 1 magma block, so I guess I have to find something else to put there instead? Wait, what if I use diamonds? Is that like too cocky? Should I really be using these? I don't know. Oh, what if I put them behind the glass instead? Because it'll just be like stone behind the glass. Yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Imagine trying to use diamonds to flex on people who are like already way richer than you. Like, imagine that. Like, that's just so weird. Like, that's just like so weird. I want to make another one of the designs like right in front of the door. So I guess right here. Yes, like right there. Mining more and building more. Mining more and building more. Oh, okay, so I want to show you guys an aerial view if I can, because I finished all of these outside walls and I really want you guys to see what it looks like. Okay, I'm really bad at using Elytra in Pocket Edition. It's just like weird. So you can like see the corners that we made. You can see, oh, nah, yep. Okay, you know what? Maybe Elytra's not a good thing. You can see, first of all, you can see this design we made in the wall, this design, and the corners that I put in here. I worked on the inside a lot, as you guys saw, and I worked a little bit more, and look at this. Look at this, okay? I ran out of magma blocks, so I just put jack-o'-lanterns in there. I'll probably replace those eventually. So I'm thinking of having 2 separate rooms, so have one going down here and one going down there. I have no idea what they're going to be. And then, once you get down here, there's stairs here coming down from both rooms, which can pop out and form a balcony. Probably because this isn't enough space for a proper enchantment table. I was going to do more in this episode, guys, but the only thing is, I only have 7 more blocks of black concrete. I used like 8 stacks of black concrete to do all of the walls. Yeah. So, thinking back to what I did in September and everything up till now, I think I've done quite a lot. We managed to get all of the walls done. We cleared out this big area, and I guess what's next is to do the floors and the ceiling. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below to let me know. If you have suggestions for the build, put them down in the comments. If you have other things you want me to do on Minefield, put them down in the comments as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this weird September and December Rift Minefield episode. I believe this is episode 6, and without further ado, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and yeah, peace out.